All right, so my kid, like most kids, has to wear one of these masks all day at the school. So we got one of these things. These are actually pretty awesome. They clip on over here so that the kids don't lose them during school. The problem with some of these things is they break. So this little grommet here that holds this actually broke on this side, so I'm going to repair it using a little bit of crazy glue. One of these things used for electrical, like a shrink. It's like a, I forget what you call them. It's like a shrink tube up. You know what I mean? I'll put a link to it in the description. So let's take this off. And this is just regular crazy glue. Another name for is cyanoacrylate. This might work. All right, so I'll take one of these, cut it to, maybe 3/4 of an inch or so. Stick it all the way on. Easier said than done. Come on. Come on. There it is. All right. Let's cut this. All right, we're back from the fiasco of my kids walking and making a racket. But anyway, so I took a piece of this. Now this stuff is actually really good. It's got like glue inside of it. So I threaded it through here. Let me pull this all the way down. Then I'm going to put this on. I'll put this through. I don't like that the tip is all messed up. That actually makes it hard to work on. So I might actually just slice this off. Probably the best way isn't with a scissor. It's with like a little blade of some sort. So I have a couple of here. Stick it up here. That didn't work. Let's see. Again, you don't really have to do this part. It's just annoying me. All right. Okay. All right, better. All right, so I guess you should use a scissor. So then what I'm going to do is I just put this on. It doesn't have to be all the way down here yet. Maybe I'll just thread it down to the bottom like it's supposed to be. Here, all right, so. I'm just gonna fold it like this. I'm just gonna glue it first with a drop of crazy glue. Let's see how long or short we wanna make this. The shorter I make it, the less there is to hold on to. So I'll pull it a little further. We'll do it maybe like this, so it has plenty to grip onto. So let's see if I stick a little crazy glue on there. If I could just tack it. I don't even have to do this, but let's see. I have the crazy glue, so let's. Okay. Then I'll push this over. All right, so now I just like having the crazy glue in there because if this comes off, that'll hold it. So now I'm just gonna use the heat gun and shrink that. So take a little heat gun, like that. If I don't move the plastic's gonna melt, so I'll get rid of the plastic. Just do it right on the granite countertop here. Turn it on, see what happens. Come on. I usually look to see the glue melting. Okay. I mean, you can't see it because this is just a GoPro, but the glue melted inside of here. So that's it. There you have it. This is like this. Let it harden. What I'll do is I'll just even that out. And it's fixed. Clip it back on. And you can use as little or as large a piece as you want of that shrink tubing. It's called shrink tubing. Trying to break this. These are pretty flimsy as it is, but so that's it. Back in action. All right. Again, could I have opened this up with pliers and then re-crimped it around there? Yeah, but you know what? I've done this on a couple of them, and it holds. It holds very well. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to do this part as a voiceover. My suggestion is, if you decide to do this project, make the tubing as small as you can. Make it about half the size of what I did here. If you notice the other side, the tubing hardens up pretty hard. And if you have a long, hard piece like that, maybe 2/3 of an inch long, it's potentially a little more uncomfortable than if you do it shorter. Like the other side is maybe 1/4 of an inch, and the rest of it is very flexible, with that metal piece being the only piece that's hard. On the side I did, the entire 3/4 of an inch part is hard. So you're better off making that shorter. All right, thanks for watching, and that's about it. Please consider subscribing.